Good evening. Hello, Cheryl Douthit here. I am an independent beauty guide with LimeLife by Alcone, and I am here tonight to talk about liners. We have some liquid liners, and we have some brand new crayon liners that are coming out, and I'm here to talk about the liners and to show you how to use them and when to use them and where to use them. So please grab a cold drink, adult beverage. Hi Tanya, and come join me, and let's draw some lines. So there are several reasons why you would want to use a liner. One is so that you can get really close to your lash line, right? So when you put on mascara, you can fill in on the lash line so that it doesn't look like you have big gaps in your lines, in your lashes, in your mascara. Also, you can put on liner to brighten up your eyes. So if you use like a nude liner or a white liner on your bottom lid here, and I'll do this right now. So we have a brand new coming out tomorrow, brand new nude liner. I'm so excited about this. This you'll just sharpen with a pencil, and sharpen with a pencil sharpener, and where you want to put this one's the nude one. Where you want to put the nude one is you want to put it on, sorry, I'm trying to hold the liner and the mirror at the same time, but you want to put it on your bottom water line here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and you can see I have nothing on that line, okay, but you put it on top just like this, and you want to use short strokes, right? You don't want to just like try to do the whole thing in one time, but do short little strokes across there. See how much brighter that looks and cleaner, right? So we'll do it over here, because you can see, like when I put my shadow on, you can see a little bit of blue right down here. Okay, so do this with the nude. This is like my new favorite now. It just cleans up that eye. It really brightens it up. So this nude, and you can see the tip of it, maybe. Okay. This one is brand new, brand new, and comes out tomorrow. Now, along with that, we also have this gorgeous brown. So if you want a softer look and not a harsh black look, right? Because we have both. All three are brand new tomorrow, but we can use the softer brown, and I'm going to go on top of my eye, and I'm going to do it in very short strokes and fill in there, and then when I go back with my mascara, then it'll make it look really thick and full. Now, if you have hooded eyes like I do, you're gonna want, sorry, everything in this mirror is backwards. You're gonna want on your outer lid here, right? You're gonna want that a little bit thicker than when you go inside your eye. You want it a little bit thinner, okay? And you want to go in short, easy strokes. You don't want to go really fast, or you don't want to go try to do like the whole line at once, because it's not going to be straight. But do short, easy strokes, and then basically connect the dots. So let's do that, and I'm going to use, this one is brown, brand new. Again, this comes out tomorrow. So let me do this. So I start kind of in the middle, but I don't go all the way to the inner corner. You can. It just doesn't work for me, just the way the shape of my eye is. So I start just just a bit back on my eyelid, and I do easy strokes, just smooth, easy strokes, and I just basically connect them. Okay. When I get out towards the end of my eye, I turn around and come back because I want it thicker out there on the outside of my eye and not as thick on the inside. And then I just connect the dots. Look how even and smooth that is. And these liner pencils are so soft and smooth, but let me show you. So I'm going to put it back here on my hand. This is the brown. And I'll do it like this. Okay, so that's the really pretty brown. And then we have the really pretty black. And they go on very smooth. Okay. And you can make them thick or you can make them thin. And then we also have this gorgeous nude. I'm just obsessed with this nude. But see how bright it makes my eyes look? Just really opens that up. Okay. I don't know if you can see that in this light or not. Okay, so those three pencils are brand new tomorrow. And we also have our staple liquid liner, which has this really fine fiber tip, right? So we have that as well. Okay, so we'll have all four. Now what I want to show you is all of them are smudge proof. Look at that. Look, I am really pressing down on my hand and they are not budging. Not budging. So why is that important? So going into summer, now that spring's here, you're going to be outside, you're going to be doing things, you're going to be sweating, right? Do you really want your eyeliners and your mascaras to be smudging on your face? No. So I'm telling you, these liners are smudge proof. You saw it right here, right? Wherever that is, right? You can see that. You watched me put it on. Now, when I get ready to take them off tonight, I will use our normal skin routine that I use, normal cleanser, and this will come right off. You won't see it. It'll come right off. I won't have to scrub. I won't have to rub really hard. It just comes right off really easy. The other thing to keep in mind about these liners is that you can put, I'm going to use the black. You can put the liner on, and then we can put a little bit of eyeshadow on it, right? And it will intensify the color of the eyeshadow. Now, like if you're thinking about, daytime and you want to go to nighttime, you might want to add a little bit more eyeshadow, but you also can consider this. So let me do this. Let me put some liner there. Now I did a whole lot. You wouldn't normally put that much on your eye, but, and I'll just get some of this really gorgeous blue that I have on my eyes. And look at that. So what that liner does is it acts as a base on my eye. And let me do this right beside here. Look at the difference. So this is just by itself, right? This is with the eyeshadow on top of the liner. Is that amazing? So you could use this liner, either one, any of these, any color, right? It doesn't have to be the black. You can use these as a base for your eyeshadow and go from like daytime, office daytime, right? Office daytime to a night on the town, going out for dinner or drinks or whatever, right? And all you're doing is using the liner as a base on your eyelid. So gorgeous. Also, you can take your liner brush and you can put, let's use the brown. take your liner brush. I don't know if you can see that. So it's got the really thin edge, right, angled. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some on this brush, and I'll demonstrate it on the back of my hand. But let's pretend that I am putting this on my eyes as a liner, right? And you want to do it real thin. You don't want a thick line. So you can use the brush to put it on as well. But look at the difference in the color, right? So if you want it light and thin, if you want darker, more intense, right? Oh, thanks, Renee. I love this blue. But you can use this brush as well, or you can put this on, and then you can, so let me do that. You can put this on, I'm running out of hand here, and then you can take this liner brush and just smooth it out. All right, smooth it out. Yeah, sorry, can't do that. And it gives you just a really smooth, smoky kind of look when you put it on your eye that way. So you have a lot of options, but what you want to do is you want to use the nude, obviously. You want to use the nude. Hey, Jimmy. And you want to put the nude on the line, right? On your water lines on the bottom, because it really brightens up your eyes and it pulls out the look of your eye and the shape of your eye, and it helps it look really crisp and clean. And then, where is it? Over here. And then you want to, I have to, some people don't, but I kind of hold my eye, and then I'll use short strokes and go across the lid, the top lid, and then you're basically connecting the dots, right? And then what that does is when I put my mascara on, it's going to look really thick and full. Now let me do one more thing. So the other thing you can do, especially if you're like me when you have hooded eyes, which means that when I open my eyes tend to, my eyelids here tend to sink down in my eye, into my head. So if I put a lot of liner on, then all you're going to see is liner when I open my eyes. You're not going to see a whole lot of my eyeshadow. So the other thing that we can do with a liner is we can do what's called tight lining. And what you'll do is you'll take your lid. Sorry. Again, everything's backwards in that mirror. And you'll take your pencil liner, and instead of going on top of your eyelid, you're going to go underneath it. And again, draw those short strokes. Okay, see how full that makes my eye look? And then when I put my mascara on, then it'll make my eyelashes look really, really thick and full. Okay, so a couple of options. You can put the liner on top of the eyelid, right next, really close to the line. You can use the liner brush and smooth that out so it looks very smoky. You can tight line the eye and put it underneath your eye. Put it underneath your eye. Use the beige on the bottom line so that it opens up your eyes and really makes the color pop. You can put your liner as a base, which then gives you a really intense look of your shadow. Now I purposely picked a blue, but you can see what's on my eyes is the very same blue, right? Very same blue. But because I put it, the liner as a base and put the shadow on top of the base, it just made that liner, that blue eyeshadow pop. So if you're going out, like I could wear this in the office and be comfortable, but let's say I'm going out for drinks and dancing with the hubs, then, you know, I would go more intense. So I would put the liner on as a base and the shadow on top of it to give me some really intense look, you know, out in the club where it's dark and the lights are flashing and I just want to pop in the lights. I could do that. You could do any of these bronze, any of these liners, right, by themselves. So if you want a really quick look and you don't want to do a lot of eyeshadow, you could do, brows, foundation, a little blush, spot of blush, right, spot of lipstick, do a liner and a quick mascara, and you'll just have a really nice, natural eye look that'll really pop and it'll pull out those lashes. There's just so many things you can do. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Hey, thank you all for joining tonight. We're what else? What else? Oh, I almost forgot. I always forget this because I'm like terrible at it. But you can also use these pencils. And you can, when you come out here to the end of your eye, you can create a really smooth, natural wing look as well by taking the end of this and going up on your eyelid a little bit. Something I need to practice because I'm like terrible at doing wings, but let's see what we can do here. But this goes on really soft and smooth. I don't know. I don't know. I may need to sharpen my pencil. And that's the other thing. You just use a pencil sharpener, and it just looks like it's part of the eye, right? What's it look like? I'll work on it. But these pencils go on really, really smooth, really, really creamy, very soft. You can brighten them up, make them intense. You can make them thick. You can make them thin. You can use the brush to give them kind of a smoky look. Also the liquid liner, which you can do all of the above. Although I wouldn't recommend putting the liquid liner like on your tear line. But definitely any of the new pencils coming out tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, these bad boys are going to go really fast. These are awesome. They're part of our brand new spring line. Brand new. And this nude, I'm obsessed with this nude. So me and nude are going to get real cozy. But anyway, you can get these tomorrow morning. And they come in 3 colors: nude, brown, and jet black. Awesome, gorgeous. They are waterproof. They are smudge proof. They stay. They last. They look really gorgeous on your eye. And then they come off when you want them to come off. What more could you ask for, right? Okay, so any questions, please comment in the comments and I will answer the questions. Look forward to it. If you're excited, you want to try some, hit me up. I'll also put my link for my website in the comments so that you can log in the morning and grab some for yourself. Our spring line launches at 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Yay! Any questions or whatever, feel free to give me a message and have a great, intense Sunday evening. Woohoo! Thanks for joining me.